right, Virgo, these are going to be your guidance cards for the week of February 21st through February 27th of 2021. So, energy of the week, you have number 14, caring connection. Caring connection, I feel like you just got. But caring connection is where it's someone who maybe you were friends with first. It's usually a very tender, caring friendship that grows into a more loving union, that kind of thing. And I feel like that is your energy of the week. And you've had this energy, so clearly some love going on in the Virgo department. All right, let's see. A challenge or obstacle, cards are trying to fly. A challenge or obstacle that you might face, Virgo. You have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is about like feeling stress, worry. It could be about bad dreams, like a lot of anxiety. It's causing you bad dreams. It's in your challenges or obstacles, but I'm feeling like this is someone, like this could be insomnia, like maybe someone who can't sleep. They're worrying about something. It could be a worry about this connection, and it's causing a lack of sleep. The lesson that you've already learned, Virgo, that can help you with this challenge or obstacle, you have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is about being resourceful. The King of Pentacles is someone who's in charge and control of all his things. Now, his things would be like Pentacles, everything falls under Pentacles. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be your family life, it could be anything. Your Pentacles are all your things. So I feel like there's something with the things you already have, or the resources that you already have, that can help you with this challenge or obstacle. And then outcome for the week, Virgo, you have justice. And justice means that some wrong has been made right. Some sort of balance comes to it. Now with justice, I always notice that yes, she has the scales of balance, but she also has a sword. Which means to me that there's some action that had to been taken for this balance to come in. We are going to clarify, Virgo. We've done it for the last few weeks, and it really helped us get a little bit more information. So let's see what's going on with that Nine of Swords, Virgo. Nine of Swords. And your challenges or obstacles. Nine of Pentacles. So being really confident about something, being like really self-assured about something. So I feel like you're not being confident about yourself, or there's something about yourself that you are is causing you worry, or lack of sleep. But it does have something to do with this caring connection. So it could be, like I said, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member, or it could be someone who it's becoming more than a friendship, something like that. All right, and then King of Pentacles. You have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is getting help. Someone has helped you. Okay, so with all the Pentacles, this could be about finances, but it could be about finances within a relationship, like within a marriage, within it could be finances keeping a relationship from growing, something like that. But the Six of Pentacles is there's some balance given, there's some help given. So the King of Pentacles is someone who is a leader in wealth and business. He's very disciplined, he's very abundant. It's about financial wealth, financial status, something like that. It can be about being stubborn too. So if this is someone like you feel like you've learned, someone helped you or assisted you in something that you were really stubborn about and you couldn't let go, that could be what's happening. But I feel like what's happening, this is in your lessons already learned, I feel like that's what's happening this week. I feel like this week someone is giving you some sort of financial balance, some sort of assistance that's really helping balance you out. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who's very content. She's built all her pentacles up. With this falling on top of the Nine of Swords, I feel like you're feeling like you can't make it, or you're not going to make it. You're struggling really hard to be content with your finances. What you already know is this King of Pentacles, this very resourceful leader, disciplined, abundant, financially inept, like he understands finances. Someone's giving you help with that this week. Or you know where to get this help. So this could be like a financial advisor or something like that. And then Justice, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So clearly, you've worked really hard for something and you're almost there. The Eight of Pentacles in tarot in the Rider-Waite, you can see like it's a bench and it's a man working on his pentacles, and the pentacles are starting to build up to reach the top. The Ten of Pentacles, of course, is your goal. The Nine of Pentacles is you're almost there. The Eight of Pentacles is you're working really hard and you're really starting to see like the fruits of your labor. So I feel like the justice here this week is at the end of this week, you're really going to start to see where all this hard work is leading you. All right, Virgo, that is a beautiful reading. And clearly, someone very loving is helping you this week. We are going to pull guidance from Queen of the Moon Oracle, and we'll do two of them, one for the beginning of the week and one for the end of the week. Alright, so Virgo, for the beginning of the week, you have purity. Wow, it's the snow moon, and that is the full moon that we are having on the 27th. It is the Virgo full moon. I should have mentioned that sooner. But it is the snow moon, and it's the healing moon. So Virgo, this full moon, you're really going to be doing a lot of releasing of things that are no longer suiting you, but there are things like like unhealthy habits. So if you're a smoker and you want to quit smoking, this is the time. If you want to start eating healthier or you want to exercise more, this is the time. If you want to, I always get like a clean slate with this card. I feel like you are just kind of, it's like the snow, a new fresh coat of snow comes in. It's like a whole new clean slate and a brand new beginning, something like that. And I also want to say too, purity always also discusses blame. Make sure that you're not casting blame. A lot of times things happen in our lives, Virgo, where there's really there's no one to blame. It's just the way that things happen, and they had to happen a certain way. I do have a few Virgo friends that have like twin flame journeys. So clearly, if I'm talking to one of you, there is no blame in the twin flame journey. It had to happen that way for a reason. It's going to be so that you can come out and bring out the best life for yourself, right? So that is what you're doing. You're doing this so that you can heal yourself, and then you can in turn teach others how to heal themselves. And in order to do that, you can't cast blame. You can't say, oh, my twin was really mean to me and he treated me poorly and whatever. You have to understand that everything has a purpose, everything has a reason, and everything had to work out the way it did in order for you to fully accept that lesson. And then you have focus. So a lot of times our focus is on something that doesn't need our focus, right? Like we worry, we concern, we stress about things that we really can't change at the moment. We just have to be, I'm getting like divine timing. You have to be patient and wait for the time to be right. But what happens is we put all our focus into that situation. And I feel like what it's saying here is this is a clean slate. Whatever is back here, these cards, this is finishing at the end of this week. And now you're going to start fresh with a clean slate, refocus. Make sure you're refocusing and putting your focus where it needs to be, Virgo. Alright, we are going to end it with a Moonology Oracle. And this will help with guidance with your thoughts and emotions. It is possible that this could be a very emotional week for you, especially with that Nine of Swords out there in the front. But you do come out on top here with justice. Wrong is clearly made right, and you've worked really hard for it. This isn't something that just came out of the sky. This is something that you've worked for. Now that that is completed, it is a time to fresh start, clean slate, refocus. Alright, Moonology Oracle, you have the end of a tough cycle approaches. It's the full moon in Capricorn. So Virgo, clearly that is what's happening this week. And when this tough cycle does get here and the end is here, make sure that you give yourself a clean slate and be ready to start the rest of your part of your journey refocused. And I feel like that is your guidance for the week. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.